here.
So what'd you guys think of Spider-Man?
Dude, so good.
So good.
If you're watching our stream, you see Spider-Man.
Yeah,
Might get spoiled.
here
Spoiler
comes some
alert.
Spider-Man.
Spoiler alert, I love that they removed Venom from it. That was my favorite part of the movie.
At
When
the
they're
very
like-
end, where he's just
Yeah,
hanging
when
out
they're
in
like, you know
Mexico.
that dumb shit that Sony did at the end of their movie? Fuck that. We're gonna pay millions of dollars to get that same guy in here to say fuck that.
Get on the bridge, bro.
Just get across it, we'll win either way.
Yeah, I love how he's still just getting drunk in a bar in Mexico.
Right. Let's go skinny dipping. Like, are you fucking serious, dude? You have the same writers from Sony. Okay. Small gripe. Why not pull in a sixth Spider-Man villain to make it the Sinister Six?
Oh, that would have
Like,
been cool.
why not pull in the Vulture and make it the Sinister Six, dude? You know what I
That
mean?
would have been cool. Dude, I was hoping
How many other?
I was hoping that the reveal. I liked the Venom one. I was hoping that the reveal was like they had somewhere else secretly picked somebody to be like the real life Miles Morales in one, but
That would have been cool.
that would have been cool.
But
Because like,
they're gonna.
because
They
Jamie
should-
hinted at it. He hinted at it in the movie. I was like, oh, I thought you were black. I was like, I know, me too.
I was kind of
Well,
hoping you'd
but
be black.
also, in the original Spider-Man movie, when Danny Glover gets his hand stuck to the car, and he says,
Yeah,
he's
my
the
cousin."
Prowler.
Donald Glover.
Or sorry,
Danny-
what did I say? Danny
Danny
Glover.
Glover.
is- I'm
Isn't
too old
Danny?
for this shit.
Yeah, isn't Danny Glover in Lethal
Yeah, I'm
Weapon?
too old for this shit. Yeah.
Briggs.
But no,
Briggs.
they have the same name. But Donald Glover.
Yeah, it's his uncle, right?
Yeah, that's
Yeah, because he talks
Land-
about his nephew.
Yeah, I think his name is Landon Morales, or something like that, and it's the Prowler, and it's it's Miles' uncle. But also, it also creates the opportunity for Miles Morales to come from a different, alternate universe.
Well, so it leads. This one's supposed to lead into Doctor Strange, right?
Right, Multiverse of Madness.
Dude, Doctor Strange is the fucking goat.
Oh, I love Doctor
Yo,
Strange.
yeah, no, he's low key like the powerhouse of their team. Where Thor is physical, right? Where Thor is like, show me a monster, is he big? I'll fucking kill him. Like it's like if it's like anything short of like Surtur from the fire giant from Ragnarok.
Well,
like
Thor and
he will
Hulk
just
are
like,
the tanks.
Right, well, but Hulk is out, dude.
For good?
Honestly, have you seen Shang-Chi?
Yeah.
No, I have not.
Oh. Well, do you mind if I spoil a small end credit scene for you?
Go ahead.
He's Bruce Banner at the end of Shang-Chi in like the conference call that's there. That's like the end credit scene of that. So he's back to Bruce Banner regular form, right after he's been Professor Hulk. So
That's,
well, what else would you call that?
no, I love it. It's perfect.
Is he a
There's
doctor?
a-
He's just professor.
There's
PhD?
a character
Hulk
from the
PhD?
character from the yeah, he's a PhD in nuclear physics. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm Professor Hulk. Yeah, for sure.
No, I don't think I remember that. What does he say to him? Like, what are they talking
Remember
about?
when they're like, oh, they're releasing
I
gamma
still have Hulk's
radiation
dick.
or whatever.
Oh, the rings.
they're
I
like,
do remember that.
yeah.
I guess I didn't notice that he wasn't Hulk anymore.
We've secured Hope.
What if he did? What if
A
he
lot
just
of
went
our
back to
people
Bruce Banner, but he
still
kept
out
Hulk's
there.
big old dick?
Bring
Well,
them home.
Just
I
a
hope that
giant
it goes
green
back to-
monster.
Okay?
Just a green
Watch out.
fucking hog. All right.
was me out
The ladies loved it too much. I had to keep it. But
to find me.
We
but I
don't
only
know
have to eat
what
2,000
you're
calories a day
going
again. That's kind of nice.
Dr. Octopus,
Willem,
great. I love that it took Willem Dafoe,
Yeah.
one of the greatest actors in MCU, right?
Please
Dude,
tell me you've been
also-
seeing the edits online of him with waves.
Dude, also when he was like, I too am some of the scientists, you're like, oh my god, dude. They did everything except they didn't Spider-Man point at each other.
I know.
which is
I was
the
really
only
bummed
I
about
thing.
that. That's what I was
It's a
waiting
little
for.
bit too much on the nose, probably, but like, I would have loved it.
That would've been
Oh
the
no!
best.
They're gonna point at each other like
out there.
after I was hoping they were gonna try to decide like when they were acting as a team, right? On like who's gonna go first, and they're all just gonna point at each other in a circle on that rooftop.
I'll be honest, I was kind of hoping that it would have been more Spider-Man and Doctor Strange buddy cop movie.
I don't know. I liked Doctor Strange as a minor antagonist. That was kind of cool. Like,
That was cool.
Spider-Man and Doctor Strange fight, and then he's like, "Yo, I beat Doctor Strange." I'm like, technically.
Dude, that
Like-
fight was awesome.
That was super cool.
Yeah, but Doctor Strange, we all know Doctor Strange would whoop the shit
Holly, you
out
need
of
to
Spider-Man if he was
Yep.
trying to kill him. He would turn him into a dude in like 3 seconds. There's nothing Spider-Man can do. He would be like, I'm gonna cast one of those portals, and he's gonna cast the top half of your body and the bottom half of your body into different fucking hemispheres.
Right, the reason he lost is because he wasn't allowed to kill him.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Just like when Thor fights him. When he's like, this is how my people say to go. Like, he doesn't come in and
Oh, yeah,
just
'cause
chop
you-
your head off.
Yeah, dude, like, I'm gonna put a circle of trains around you. I'm gonna run you through with this train.
Right.
Right. Or I'm sure I know the magic spell that is your head teleport to a different dimension from your body. Like, it's probably the first spell you learn.
So,
Like, he fought Callidius, like, dark mage shit, you know?
so my problem though that I was having the other day was, so he cast the spell that everyone forgot that Peter Parker was Spider-Man. So the Avengers still know Spider-Man. All he's got to do is show up and be like, "Hey guys, guess who I am?"
Yeah, exactly.
And like, all he has to do is tell Doctor Strange that he cast a memory wipe spell, and he would have been like, "Oh,
Yeah.
that sounds like me. I've done that before."
Yeah. And you were reckless about it, and you can walk
Right?
and be like, fuck yeah.
Was it like a big orange circle?
But
Done.
it allows them the freedom to make a movie where he's just street level Spider-Man for one movie. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Of course they're gonna reverse it. Of course they're gonna.
Shit. Big guy.
You know?
Ugh.
reloading.
But you know, it allows them to explore a variant of Spider-Man that they haven't been allowed to with this Spider-Man. Also, Aunt May dying was fucking sad, dude.
Yeah, bro.
God, she's good looking too.
I know she's too good looking to die.
She's good looking to die. Pretty people don't die. For old uncles.
Ooh.
I know, dude. It's like also you never gave me any confirmation that there's an Uncle Ben in this universe.
Like
Where I'm
ever.
like, tell me there is an Uncle Ben. I just need to know there is an
Just
Uncle Ben.
want to know where Uncle Ben is.
I know he's dead.
How's
Was
his
he
rice?
well, it's like, was he gonna be buried next to Marissa Tomei? Like,
Maybe there wasn't an Uncle Ben. I mean, just because you're an aunt doesn't mean you have an uncle.
maybe it's earlier in the timeline than an Uncle Ben. You know, maybe Happy would have been the Uncle Ben.
Uncle Ben Happy.
But like, that was so sad when like
What's his first name? Like
Harold, I think.
Harold.
His
Harold
first
Happy
name-
Hogan.
Yeah. But it's so sad that he can't even like be there for a guy that's been there for him as like an uncle figure
Right.
throughout most of his adult life at this point. You know what I mean? Like,
Mhm.
and he can't like
Holly, you need to look after yourself.
even be like, "What's up, dude? I'm there for you." Like, that shit's rough. He didn't even be like, "We should trade phone numbers and like maybe we can hang out." You know, he was like, "Yeah,
I mean, you're a
it
stranger
sucks."
in a graveyard.
Yeah, no, used to. But like,
Yeah, but he
Not
could be
to
like,
Peter
"You wanna
Parker.
get coffee?"
to
Get
Peter
know each other?"
Parker, they're not strangers. To Peter Parker, that's the only connection to Iron Man that he has.
Oh, you mean Peter
who's a-
Parker didn't get his number? Because Happy wouldn't have got some kid's number.
No, Peter Parker was being a total fuck nuts
Right.
after the memory wipe. He didn't keep his fucking promise, like a punk bitch.
To who? Mary Jane?
Yeah, he's like, I'm gonna get better pussy out here in the streets when I live in this fucking bed bug infested. You know, where I'm like, bruh, you don't understand. You need to wipe that shit up, dude. That's the Zendaya. That's better. That's better than anything you're gonna get out there in the streets, dude. When you're like, hey, guess what? You want to come home to my shithole apartment? No, they don't, bro. No, they don't. Not at
Yeah.
all, dude. Are you fucking serious? No, he
15
fucked up.
mutations.
No, bro. If
He
his
made a
mutation
choice,
is being
man. He
a-
chose Spider-Man over
fuck.
Peter Parker.
Yeah, bro. But that's the choice that it always fucks him. Shouldn't be making choices like that. Zendaya is fucking banging, dude. Zendaya's hot enough to be in a movie. This is also what was crazy. Where it's like Zendaya's in a movie where she fucks Denzel Washington's son, right? Who's like we think of as a man, right? So you think of her as like a woman in that movie, but then in this movie she's like 17, which is where
Yeah, right.
I'm like, isn't she like fucking 28, dude? Like
25, 1996.
How old is Tom? 26?
Yeah, I think so.
yeah, bro. But I'm like, neither of these motherfuckers are in high school, dude. Are you serious? Like Josh and me.
I keep seeing that little clip of Andrew